hate being sick. I'm constantly sick. Unfortunately, it's just the truth of having a couple of immune diseases. I'm pretty much one genetic disease in the trench coat of 14 different other diseases. Which is an interesting combination, but I've lived with it my whole life, so I'll be okay. Just gotta get used to it. I was diagnosed last year in, like, November, so still sort of gotten familiar with the whole situation, you know? Okay. So now we're at a new level. I can actually start planning out how I want to take care of the spider. I think I'm going to start with this. I'm going to mark out those levels that we have. So that's okay. That makes sense, right? Yeah, that'll be okay. We'll figure that out. Oh, there is a lot of gold over there. And coal? We're going to mine out that whole area. There's some coal over here, too. I'm just doing this. Is this gonna... That's a level. So let's just... For now, we'll go one up. Day 20. So you can see sort of what I'm doing. I'm sort of slowly trying to expand the distance while we get used to these new systems we're putting in place. And making sure we have enough food is really important right now. And we're probably not going to be picking any new citizens up for a while because of how detailed we have to be with everything else. Because we're like just enough resources right now, maybe a little bit more than we need, but not much more than that. So I don't want to push our system too far and overtax it, because that would be frustrating as heck. Let's see, nothing? Oh, bum. Absolute bummer. Alright, let's use these down here to fill. I think we should probably set up, like, a temporary mining space here. Let's do a full storage, actually, probably would be a good idea. And then we're gonna have to figure out how to do what? I think we're gonna do it that way. Yeah. I wish there was a way to assign somebody, like, specifically as a miner or specifically as a builder and say, like, hey, I only want you working on building things, or I only want you working on mining things, or I only want you working in a specific area. Instead of them sort of going where they want, and sometimes you get a confusing set of instructions. And the great thing about spiders is they will not go past a place you fill out, so you can block them off with blueprints. You can block them off with blueprints, and that's really helpful for preventing them from making messes where you don't want to, because you're gonna have to climb up to fix it. Which happens to me constantly. So, oh yay, iron. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make a little mining colony, so to speak, here. I need more dirt. Then, boop, and then iron ore. Then rock. All of it's tucked up here, so. Let's do a quick, ladders, we have plenty of supplies for that, so I'm just gonna start filling up the space with ladders that we can take down. So now we're starting to get spider web, as you can see. And the trick is I have to isolate the spider, right? Because none of this actually matters. Because now I can cancel. So our goal is to slowly isolate the spider to like one level, and then we can make it so it has a 2x2 space, and then whoever walks through that 2x2 space gets to destroy the spider webs as they go. And it's super helpful. How did you... Two of you? Two of you were dumb enough to get stuck there. Stone and Mark. Oy vey. Sometimes I'm just hit by the absolute insanity that some of the pathing in this game can get to. Alright, let's get this spider blocked off. Good. Okay, now let's add more ladder. Let's cancel these ladder. Uni, you are asleep. No, Borks. Sleepy Borks. No. We ain't sleepy. Go to sleep. She's like half asleep and barking. She just wants to keep me safe, I get it, but like, ma'am. She is 6 pounds nothing. She can do nothing to keep me safe. I'm more of a danger to her than she is to me. Ma'am. No. Let's build this ladder here, and then here, here, and here. So that means that they'll be walking through plenty. And then I can cancel this one, and I can deconstruct... Oh, I can also cancel that one. And I can deconstruct these guys. I don't need them anymore. And then I can use the grass from these guys to help build up the spider space. And we'll have tons of spider webs. Oh no. Build. We're gonna have to do a ladder right here, aren't we? Yep. It's funny to me how, like, thunder becomes a deal over here, too. Like, I'm deep underground. This spider web is going to be so useful. Oh, I'm so happy we got it. Oh, I'm on 21. Night 21. Oops. Normally I'm a little more alert, but I do really want to finish this whole spiderweb thing because it's important to me and I worked really hard to get to this point where I have tons of spiderwebs. So I'm just gonna... I'll go a little long today. Why am I picking up rocks? I want to pick up spiderwebs. ADHD. Alright, we're gonna pick up all these spiderwebs and we're gonna bring them to there, and then I'll be able to do the math on how many spiderwebs we have so I can know how many of the water things I can make. The dew webs. And we'll have a little spider corridor here. Not only keeps the spider out of the way, but keeps us full of web. Let's go see if we can actually destroy the web the spider's on now and see if we can set something down. But nope, not yet. So we're gonna have to wait till she gets out of the way. Alright. I'm sure we have plenty of planks for this, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. And I know that it's been the main focus of the builders right now. Jeepers. 900. Okay. Raw materials. Spider. Okay, so we have enough. Oh, we might actually have enough for 2 rows. Oh. Oh my god, we had exactly enough. I'm so happy. And then I'm going to do a single dirt block here, because that prevents it from overfilling. Quick. Optimus. Perfect. Alto. This is your new spot. Oh, and we need to put a chest down here. Put a storage chest right here. Finally! The first one is up! This is where Mark will sleep. Who works here? Chase. Chase. Sometimes I just really do space out with this. I don't think I've talked for 2 minutes. I've been so engaged. But yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm waiting for them to fill up all of these. And you'll see why. But these guys, at a certain time of day, produce water. And that will slowly fill up this space, right? The more they do, the more it'll fill up the space. So then I'll be in a position eventually where I can access a huge tower of these. And they will produce a lot of water so that we never run out of water for the thing that I'm putting right below it. Which is going to require some finagling of... How do I put it? Finagling of space, because the future thing I'm doing is going to be too high. So let's try actually planning that right now. So I'm going to cancel this whole area's building. And then I'm going to go check. Because our plan for... Okay, so it's this level. So I'm going to put a bar there. So now I know where things are going to be going. And I'm also going to mark these guys for demolishing. And I'm going to mark these two for demolishing. Because I'm just going to make the space work, right? So I'm going to just start... Because it's going to take a bit before that's actually producing water. There we go. Now it's time to demolish. Oh no! Oh well. Good thing I have a bed now. And then... Partly, do you know what I'm going to do is I'm also going to dig down here. Oh, carrying logs. I thought I was carrying dirt. Perfect. Oofda. Alright, let's... It's gonna attack soon. I'm gonna build another military post right here. For now. I'll probably move it eventually, but... Alright, now time to destroy this row. But this is just temporary. I'm not gonna keep them there forever. This is the one I wanted. Awesome. What? What the fuck? What? Excuse my language. Sorry. What the... What the... It's... Okay. Okay, so it's there, but it isn't. And it dropped 12 dirt. That's very confusing. I don't have the words or the capacity to understand what just happened. Other than a graphics glitch. It had to be a graphics glitch. That was really weird. And it registers it as having a block there, so I think it's just graphics issues. This is, again, not full release. But that's an odd one. Okay. Moving all these things off of this block so we don't lose them to the water. Okay. I've definitely cleared out that space well.